class. My name is Danielle Thomas, and this will be my persuasive speech. It will be on discovering how seedless fruit reproduce. Does seedless fruit grow from trees or vines? What is the difference between the growth of fruit with seeds or fruit without? The FDA should give information on the reproduction, ingredients, and digestion of seedless fruit. Seedless fruit has been around for years. Fruit with seeds have been around way longer than seedless fruit. Seeded fruit normally grows from trees and vines. Where does the fruit without seeds come from? Is seedless fruit safe? According to August 6, 2019, TCA Regional News, if you have a scientific knowledge about plants, you know that seedless fruit or vegetables make no sense at all. It breaks all rules of nature. The only goal of every natural living species is to survive long enough to reproduce. So the species continues. If in plants, this is done by mixing male and female genes through the process of pollination and fertilization. Once a flower is fertilized, it provides a seed. Should people check more into the effects of what can happen by eating seedless fruit? The FDA should give information on the reproduction, ingredients, and digestion of seedless fruit. Seedless fruit visibly does not have a way to reproduce. What can be taken from seedless fruit and planted to make another seedless fruit? There is fruit with seeds where a person can see what seeds to remove from the plant and make another seeded fruit. There is not much information to be found on how to grow seedless fruit. Should this issue be something that people should look more deeply into? Seedless fruit are not natural. So what are the ingredients of the product? Some people may say have not had a problem with digesting. We may not have a problem with digesting seedless fruit so far. However, does everyone agree with this issue? According to November 7, 2019, Los Angeles Times, almost all lemons contain seeds, although the number varies greatly from a few dozen, depending on the season and pollination. There's no way to tell from the outside how many peels lie within. Lemon trees occasionally do develop natural mutations, however, and as long ago as 1939, the U.S. Department of Agriculture brought a variety named seedless lipsons from South Australia that was derived from such occurrence. Seedless fruit reproduction is an issue that most question. Seedless fruit is mostly made in different plants around the world. Does the study show that some type of cloning is done to reproduce seedless fruit? According to the Weekend Edition, Sunday, one of the main dates to remember here in 1930, which is when the United States passes the Plant Patent Act, and from the point forward, the ideas were trying to encourage farmers to actually manipulate those plants and make them sweeter and make them fatter, and also to make them seedless, to take their sex away. In fact, what happens is that when you actually take the sex drive of a plant away, when you take away its seeds, it actually puts more energy into getting fat and sweeter. To reproduce anything, a male and female seed is needed to reproduce. Seedless fruit has many chemicals involved in making the product. Man-made products should not be consumed by any human. Over time, there can be recalls on the items that is consumed called seedless fruit. Eating items that cannot be digested can harm an individual. The human eye can see many things produce, but can it see seedless fruit reproduce? The FDA should give the information on what is known as seedless fruit. Seedless fruit is replacing the real fruit everywhere. American citizens should go down to your local grocery store and request that fruits with seeds be placed back on the order forms or back on the shelves. The information is to inform people on the dangers of eating unnatural fruit. Natural fruit can reproduce, has healthy chemical ingredients, and can be digested. Thank you, class.